Mephistos shot the blaze of fire first from Mount Ida, and beacon passing torch to beacon, fire igniting fire, the race began. The relay race for home. Ida onto Lemnos and the scarred peak of Mount Hermes. Third torch like a fireball arcing high onto Mount Athos and the sacred crags of Zeus. And then the sea. And as it skimmed the surface of the swelling waves, the torchlight swelled, exalted, grew in glory until golden as the very sun, it shot its message to Mephistos and the lookouts waiting there. Mephistos did not hesitate. Alert, it played its part. And far away across Euripus Straits, the watchmen on Messapian made out the beacon's flame. They plunged their torches in the pyre they'd built, the heather, sapless, dry. And so in answer, that flame too leapt up and out and on. It never faltered in its strength, but like the purest moon, leapt on across a sopus plain to forge the next link in the chain of fire to flare on Mount Kithyron. Its garrison embraced the flame, and so a new blaze burst to life, a great explosion, shooting high, outleaping its command. The fire burst, streaked across the snake pit marsh, Gorgopus, to the mountains, eggy plankton, where the wild goats graze. And there it roused the watchmen, and they scrambled to their task, and in their wild excitement, they raised their conflagration, their beard of flame, their comet. So it soared on past the headland to the Saronic Straits, the fire burst, searing through the darkness, till it came to Mount Arachne. Only one more step to go. And so it swooped low here to Argos, to the house of the Atridae, the fire, the true descendant of the fires that blaze at Troy. This was the relay I myself established for the torchmen, each passing on the beacon to the next until the race was done. And first and last, the runners mount the rostrum crowned with victory. This is the sign I give you. This, the evidence. This message sent to me by my husband Agamemnon out of Troy. They're all gone. All gone. All those lovely, lovely men. All gone. And now you're going to join them. A kiss. A cuddle. And then they'll take you. His skin's so soft. It smells so beautiful.
Andromache.
It will never be like this again. You Greeks, you call yourselves civilized. How can you condone such an atrocity? How can you kill a baby? It's not his fault. It's not his fault. No. If anyone's to blame for all this killing, all this dying, it's not my baby, no. It's Helen. Your Greek Helen. She's responsible. She killed my husband. She wasted Troy. She's responsible for all our suffering. And yours. And yours. All through the beauty of her eyes. Take him. Take him! Gently, gently. Throw him from the walls of Troy. He's yours now. My baby, yours. And take me to the ships.
Hecabe.
Talthybius.
It's over, Hecabe. It's done.
Andromache.
Gone. Gone already. I took her to the ship. Hecabe, please. Hecabe, we're not all like Odysseus. We're not all cold and cruel and callous. Of course, the war's had its effect. Of course, we've seen things, done things we all wish we hadn't. And yes, it's changed us, hardened us, destroyed us somehow, chipped away at our compassion bit by bit by bit. But some of us still have some feeling, some humanity. Seeing Andromache board that ship, I thought of my own daughter. I thought it could be her. And all I wanted was to comfort her. All I wanted was to comfort her. How could I comfort her? I said I'd make sure her little boy was buried. I said I'd bring him here to you, so you could wrap him in a shroud, put flowers on his corpse, and perform the proper rites. I washed him on the way here, Hecabe. I washed him and I cleaned his wounds. And now I'll dig a grave for him. A little grave for such a little boy. And when it's done, we'll go. And when it's done, we'll go.
Gently, gently. Shh. My little boy, my little boy, my brave, brave little boy. The Greeks were so afraid of you. A little boy. And yet they thought you'd make Troy strong again, and so they killed you. And so they killed you. Death came so hard and so unfairly before you knew what life could be. Look what they've done to you. Look what they've done. Your little face, your little head. I used to comb your little curls. I used to kiss you here, where death now chuckles from your poor crushed skull. And you were just a baby. So many hugs, so many kisses. All the times I cradled you to sleep. And this is how it finishes. What will they write, I wonder, on your headstone? Here lies the little boy the Greeks killed out of fear. The little boy, my little boy. Your father was so proud of you, so proud. I want her dead. I want that woman dead. Helen. Helen. All we ever had ruined. All we ever had. Shh. Look. We'll bury you. We'll bury you. We'll lay you in the earth beside your daddy. He'll be so proud to see you. He'll look after you, my little boy, my little baby. The whole world shattered, but rebuilt in death. And from our suffering will come our fame.
And all the world will speak of Troy.
In every continent, in every age, in every generation, all the world, as long as there are men, will speak of Troy.